Welcome back to my Jets Connected franchise on Madden 19. The last episode, we took down the Cowboys, 26-24. Pretty close scoreline, but we were in control, I think, the entire game. This week, we have to take on the Dolphins, who we just lost to 2 weeks ago. It was like 40 to something. I actually don't remember the score. I kind of want to look at it again. We kind of got destroyed, though. 20-6. That's not the right game. 27-45. My bad. We beat the Bills 20-6. 45-27. We kind of got destroyed. The same implications are here in this game because a couple weeks ago when we played the Dolphins, we had the same record. So the winner of that game determined who was on top of the division, and the same, exact implications are here now. We are both 7-5. The winner of this game will be atop of the AFC East and maybe start their bit of a spree to go into the Super Bowl. Not the Super Bowl, the playoffs. It'd be nice if I can go into the Super Bowl. But definitely this is a must-win game. Obviously, I try in every game, but I'm going to try extra hard, in this one and just see if we can actually come away with a victory. A couple of skill points to use, though, so let's go with those. Avery Cross has one. I always say a couple, but it always turns out to be one. Let's just go into receiving back or elusive back. He already has good catching and release and short route running and whatnot. Yeah, so 74 catching, 70 short route running. I'm good with all that. What's his release? Is that on here? 78. I don't really think I'm going to go into receiving back. I'm going to go into elusive. I want to make him an all-around better running back. +1 to awareness, +1 to break tackle, +4 to spin move. What does that bring it up to? 74. Wow, okay. He had a really bad spin move before that. It's still not great, but can definitely try to utilize that a little bit more. I usually tend to juke with him, but maybe now I'll try to break out the spin move. The team is a 79 overall. I go over that every once in a while. I try not to say it every single episode because then it would get really redundant, but the team's a 79 overall. It's not a horrible team. The defense is decent every once in a while. The offense needs to get better. I'm not going to check out the Dolphins roster because I just did like 2 weeks ago. I will look at the injury report, though. The last time we played, Kenyon Drake was injured, so let's see if he still is. Actually, I don't think he is, but let's see if he got re-injured or something. We have no one hurt, and the Dolphins have Mike Gesicki and Clive Walford, so both of their starting tight ends are out. Interesting, they have to go down in the depth chart for their starting tight end, but without further ado, let's get into this game here. The New York Jets just took down the Dallas Cowboys, who were 9-2 before that game, so they just beat a top team in the NFC. Let's see if they can beat the top team in their own division. This time we are playing at Hard Rock Stadium down in Florida. We also have some throwback uniforms on. I think the last time I wore these was for like the first game of the season. Or the last time I wore any like crazy looking throwbacks was for that game. I don't know if it was exactly these. But I'm a fan of the Jets throwback uniforms. They look pretty sweet. The Dolphins coming out all white uniforms. Numbers teal, of course. I think that's Kenyon Drake. Is he number 32? Yes, he is number 32. But last time we played, Kalen Ballage ran all over us. Ezekiel Elliott ran well last week. So we definitely have to try to sell out to stop the run in some cases because the rushing attack of these other teams have been giving us so much trouble. Let's see who it's going to hone in on. It's actually just going to be the playoff picture. The Browns 9-3, leading the AFC. Quite interesting. The Texans down there at 6-6, leading their division. The rest of their division doesn't look too good. But we are in the wild card right now. The Dolphins are currently the leader because they do have the tiebreaker over us since they won last game. But let's see what we can do on our first drive. Robbie Anderson open over the middle. There we go on 2nd and 12 after a poor rush by Avery Cross. We pick up 18. Nice counter play here to Jeremy Hill actually in the game right now. Jukes by another defender. To be honest, I thought that was Avery Cross. If I would have known it was Hill earlier, I probably would have lowered my shoulder in that first engagement. Jeremy Hill taking this handoff as well, going head-to-head with Rashad Jones, the strong safety. Gonna win that battle as well. What a catch by Marvin Council. Oh my god, I actually didn't think he came down with that one. That was a nasty snag. I'm going to try to run this with Sam Darnold. I can't really get past anyone. I wasn't fast enough to pick it up. I saw a bunch of open space, but I don't know, I kind of panicked. I don't want to force anything and throw an interception. We'll take the field goal. Great play on the edge there. Jordan Jenkins. He's impressed me a lot since I started this series. He's a great edge defender. No! My cornerback got beat. Kenny Stills is going to catch it. Ryan Tannehill with a great deep ball there, too. think that was Tremaine Johnson over there who got beat deep. Kenny Stills is a good deep threat, though. He's a good deep wide receiver. Oh, Kenyon Drake running very well. Taking a shot, though. I think that was Terrell Basham in the end. But, yeah, this Dolphins team hasn't slowed down since we last played them, that's for sure. Another good run here by Kenyon Drake. Good vision as well to, you know, cut that spin move backwards. 4 rushes for 30 yards. Really solid start for him. Oh, number 48. It is Jordan Jenkins. I can't really be too upset. If he could have turned around and gotten a hand in there, that would have been sweet. But can't really expect him to cover because he really isn't a cover linebacker at all. He has had success in the past, though. Honestly, I think he's had a pick 6 so far this year. A couple interceptions, honestly, in his career so far with us. He's not a bad coverage linebacker, but I like to think if that was like Darren Lee or Avery Williamson over there, it might have been deflected. I need to try to get some points on this drive because I feel like I'm not going to be able to stop the Dolphins today. I have RB open. Great pass. There we go. Marvin Council gets open once again in this slot that time. No, I'm getting sacked through a player. I tried to lob that to Council. I tried to pass lead it like straight as well to try to take him into the end zone, but it didn't work there. Robbie Anderson on this comeback. I think he made the grab. He did. Is that a first down? It's going to be close. It is going to be a first down. Nice connection there. This looks like this should be open for the first down. Just block for a little bit. There we go. Nice first down. Avery Cross making a man miss as well. Clayton Gathers there. The free safety, I believe. This is a big third down again. I really want to score a touchdown. I almost want to throw Robbie Anderson on a streak, but I don't think he's going to get open in time. No, he's not. I'm just going to... it's an interception, I think. No, it's not. I'm really glad he dropped it. I definitely shouldn't have thrown that one. Don't you guys just love your dose of offensive ineptitude from me? It comes out pretty much every single week whenever I make one of these videos here. Kenyon Drake cutting this one back. Gonna go down eventually by Eddie Goldman, making some players miss, though. That should be swatted away, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Avery Williamson, good coverage there on Danny Amendola. Oh, Jeremy Hill gets slammed and fumbles the football, but Sam Darnold, the awareness there to pick it up. Nice job there by him. I didn't mean to call that play. Okay, well, we're staying in pistol. I don't really feel like calling a timeout. I'll just take this slant. Hopefully Robbie Anderson can get open. Wait a second. There he is. That actually just got ricocheted out of his body. Oh, my Lord. Out of his hands, I guess I should have said. I'm surprised Robbie Anderson didn't die there. No, I'm not athletic enough with Darren Lee to get there. That was a weird way of saying that. Darren Lee isn't athletic enough to get there is probably what I should have said. I should have started running, running back sooner, but I thought I could have baited him. He just got it right over me. Good run here by Kenyon Drake. I feel like that's my fault. I was kind of out of position, and he's going to break all of those tackles. Are you serious? I think Darren Lee got tripped up at the end, too. I kind of want to take another look at that. What an effort, though, by Kenyon Drake. He is a good running back, but I feel like the Dolphins in real life don't give him many carries. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe he isn't that good in real life. I don't know. Dolphins fans will have to let me know. But I'm using Darren Lee here. I'm kind of out of position, so I feel like this is sort of my fault. I don't really know what to do in these situations, if I'm being honest, right? So when the run's coming up this gap here, so I don't know football technically too well, so I don't know exactly what gap that is. The one right to the left of the center. When that's happening, I try to just shoot the gap right away, but of course the center can snap the ball and get there really quickly, so he usually blocks me. I try to avoid his block by turning around, and that usually lets the running back have a free lane. So that's what happened here. And then I kind of catch up, so he spins by Marcus May, doesn't even try. And then he's in a contention with Jamal Adams, who just misses the tackle. And then I run up with Darren Lee. Marcus May tries to bring him down, and I just fall over. Very unfortunate there that actually went for a touchdown. Kewan McGee there on the slant. Gonna pick up the first down. Nearly broke out of those tackles, though. Y is wide open. It's Robbie Anderson once again picking up the first down, though. Nice job. Screen pass to Avery Cross, going pretty well, breaking out of the tackle battle as well, following his blockers, just barely gets wrapped up from behind. Potentially could have been a touchdown if he didn't get wrapped up there, or not even wrapped up. I always say that, but if he didn't get tackled from behind, could have probably been a touchdown. Or at least very close to one. I don't know if it could have been. Just going to wait here on Dallas Goedert. He's going to be wide open. Truck by this man, and you can't. At the 5-yard line, he goes down. We need to score a touchdown here. I think I'm going to go for it at some point if it comes to 4th down. Let's see if Jeremy Hill can pound this one in. Pretty soft look here from the Dolphins' rush defense standpoint, and that's going to be an uncontested touchdown. There we go. Jeremy Hill just frozen. His foot was like through the back of that one Dolphins player. But all right, we're gonna take a touchdown here. Only go down by 1 now. He is so open. Devontae Parker, very deep down the field, exposing the cover 2 defense I just called. Man, this Dolphins team just getting so many big plays right now. That was a great throw by Ryan Tannehill and perfect read. Usually the defense on this team is pretty decent, but as of late, has not been that good, especially against this Dolphins team. At least I called the right defense there. I blitzed, expecting a run, and that's exactly what the Dolphins ran with. Okay, they ran with a run play. I need to choose better words to say sometimes. It'd be really nice if we can get a turnover, because they get the ball in the second half, too. So hopefully we can stop them from scoring, and we are not going to. Kenny Stills in the back of the end zone there. Great catch. Great awareness to, determine where the goal line was, or where the end zone ended, I guess, to keep his feet in bounds. Usually the game plan in these situations is just to take a shot to Robbie Anderson. So let's see if we can do that. Not yet. Y is actually going to be pretty open. Avery Cross catching that one for a first down. Nice job. We have a lot of time, though, to work with here. Let's at least get a field goal, but obviously looking for a touchdown. Oh, no, I fumbled. I tried to take a shot to Robbie Anderson. Oh, man, I was hoping to get some points on that drive, of course, and now they might get some more points. We really need to stop them here. At least limit them to a field goal. Very open there is Kenny Stills for the first down. I think they're going to score another touchdown. Honestly, I can't stop this offense. This is going to be a screen pass nearly intercepted by Leonard Williams. No, that's not Leonard Williams. Eddie Goldman? Is that who number 91 is? Excellent play. I wish the big man could have came down with it, though. This is a very big play. I'm going to try to use your Jamal Adams to not let anything up, deep down the seam. That is going to get jarred free by Avery Williamson. Great play there by the veteran linebacker. At least we held them to a field goal. Unless they miss it. That would be awesome. We need to get a stop on this drive here, because this game could get very much out of hand if we don't. If they get another touchdown, 31-13, that's what the score would end up being. That's not good. That's going to be really difficult to come back from. Kenyon Drake getting punched in the mouth, essentially, by Terrell Basham there. Gains 4 yards. Every time I send a blitz, Ryan Tannehill gets rid of the ball very, very quickly. Whenever I don't blitz, no one gets home. Hold on. I missed the tackle with Marcus May. Routine Shrammy right there. Jamal Adams getting tossed down as well, but jeez. Okay, what I was saying before is every time I blitz, Ryan Tannehill gets the ball out so quick. And whenever I don't blitz, nobody gets close to him for a sack, and he just has all the time in the world to throw it. The defense falling apart in these recent weeks. That last play was 100% on me, though. Totally should have made the tackle there with Marcus May. Can I recover from this? No, I can't. Ricky Seals-Jones, the starting tight end now that the other two guys are out. Actually, he's probably a higher overall than Walford, but still, big play there. His first catch of the day. And it looks like they are just going to get a touchdown on this drive at some point. Let me get that interception. There we go. Avery Williamson. Return this. You have room in front of you. Avery Williamson. No, he got caught by Ryan Tannehill, but he's still on his feet. Avery Williamson. Oh, my Lord. That is the best pick six I have ever had. Don't let Devontae Parker catch you, and he's not. Avery Williamson gets us back into this game. What a play there. That was amazing. I can't believe he broke out of those tackles. All right, we are going for 2. Trying to make the score 24-21. I don't know if I want to pass it. I sort of want to run the football. Let's see if this works. It's definitely not going to work. I should have just kept the pass. Avery Cross hasn't been doing too well today, so I probably should have just went with the pass just based on that. Kenyon Drake up the middle, man. He is so good. The offensive line of this Dolphins team is also very good. None of my players are getting any block sheds right now. Hopefully we can still make a play to not allow them to convert this 3rd down and 8. I'm going to guess pass. Call a quarterback contained so Ryan Tannehill doesn't do anything fancy. Watch Danny Amendola here. Great pass to the sidelines. Excellent route, too, by Kenny Stills. Man, he is so good, too. Let me get that with Darren Lee. There we go. These Jets middle linebackers coming up huge right now. Okay, so we are in position to take the lead. That's his 20th career interception. That's nutty. After only like, what, 3 or 4 years in the NFL? Avery Cross there, running that one for a first down. Can't juke out Clayton Geathers. I keep forgetting to try to spin. Robbie Anderson catching this drag route, getting a nice acceleration boost forward. Kind of not really forward, back at a weird angle, but I'll take the first down there. 3rd down and 15. Come on, we need to convert this. I'm looking at Council and maybe Robbie Anderson. Actually, Council's going to be wide open. There we go. Not great coverage there by the Dolphins. That might have been like a cover 2 because the middle of the field was very, very open. And it was a cover 2 concept there. It was a defensive back blitz. Even though we took that huge sack, we still are in this drive right here. Rob Anderson, I'm throwing on a streak. Can you beat by the guys covering you? Doesn't really look like it, but B is going to be open. Keon McGee doesn't get many catches, but I feel like when he does, they go for first downs. Nice job there. Sam Darnold having a pretty solid day right now, too. Avery Cross on this screen pass. Can he take it into the end zone? I'm going to lower my shoulder. He's going to fight with the defender and go into the end zone, and just like that, we took the lead. There we go. We're going for 2 once again. I'm going to come out in a run and see what kind of look they give me. Okay, I'm passing it. Let's look at Dallas Goedert here, hopefully. I'm just going to throw him on a slant, actually. That's probably the best move. Just get the ball off to him quickly. Dallas Goedert with the 2-point conversion. Let's celebrate a little bit. The score now 27-24. We took the lead. Nice job, team. It's going to be a screen pass here to Devontae Parker. Nobody near him. Darren Lee catching up in the end, though. That was a pretty big gain for the Dolphins. They're marching down the field once again. Hopefully we can force Tannehill into another interception or something. I bit on that play action really, really, really hard. That should have been another pick, Avery Williamson. Man, you had that heroic pick 6 earlier, but if only you could have came up with that one too. 3rd down and 10. They are not in field goal range. The winds are not that powerful right now. Play the pass here. Hopefully can get the stop. Ricky Seals-Jones catches it over the middle. I think he got like exactly 10 yards, but this spot is going to be very important. Is it a first down? It is going to be a first down. Man, that was close. No, that's a beautiful throw by Ryan Tannehill, but an even better pass breakup by Tremaine Johnson. I think that was Tremaine Johnson. What a play there. The defense wasn't great in the first half, but showing up a bit now when we need it most. There's going to be a run play up the middle. Come on, can I make the tackle? I kind of can't, but a couple other players did, forcing them to take a field goal. They should tie this one up here at 27. Dallas Goedert, nice catch here. Way to break out of the tackle as well. I think that was a pickup of about 15 yards. Burton really needs to set this edge here. On Minkah Fitzpatrick, maybe? Rashad Jones? I'm not sure who it is. Okay, he gets the block on him. We're going to get the first down. Avery Cross tries the juke, but has the world's slowest juke move. And yet again, I forget to spin. It's okay, we got the first down. That's enough. B is wide open in the middle of the field. Dallas Goedert trucking by another player. Dallas Goedert is great after the catch, both in real life and in this game right now. Avery Cross to the outside. Can he break all these tackles? No, he can't. I think he's really tired right now. I should probably substitute him out. No, I tried to hit Y. It didn't work. I did not realize I was running a play action. Oh, that was so dumb. 3rd down and 13. Crap. 3rd and 13. I'm looking at Robbie Anderson. Let's see if he can get this one. I don't think he's going to be that open. Give it a second, maybe. That's a rough pass. He's just going to drop it. There was a couple players near him, so that might have caused him to drop it. I don't think he was really contacted, though. He could have been tired as well. I'm not even too sure, but let's hopefully make this field goal, at least take the lead. It looks good. Not going to be blocked. There we go. We go up by 3 points with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left. If we can hold them, we might be able to sneak away with this victory. That's going to be caught probably for the first down. That was a gain of 5. It's going to be 4th and inches. That's actually huge. Are they going to punt it? Are they really punting it right now? I'm sorry to say, but that's a pretty stupid play call. I really think they should have went for it, especially 4th and inches at this point in the game. Good thing Avery Cross didn't fumble. They still have the 2-minute warning, you know, as a stop of the clock, but still, if we can pick up a couple first downs, this game's over. I'm going to substitute out Jeremy Hill because he has a terrible fumbling tendency. So let's get TJ Yeldon to hand off here. Avery Cross is going to get the first down. That was a massive play. That might have just given us the victory. Another first down there from TJ Yeldon will for sure put the Dolphins away. What a comeback here from the squad. That was an excellent performance there from the team in the second half to take down the Miami Dolphins. We are now #1 in the division. It's just us. The Dolphins aren't there to tie with us anymore or anything. Hopefully we can continue this 2-game win streak we have going on. Because if we can continue to get some more wins, it doesn't even matter if the Dolphins win because they won't eclipse us. Can I skip this yet? Or no? Okay, there we go. I can finally skip it. Let's check out these stats. The team played really well, honestly, on both sides of the ball. I want to look at that little graph. Yeah, we were down pretty big in the second quarter, but then just turned it around in the third and the fourth quarter. There we go. So Ryan Tannehill started off super well. I think he had 2 touchdowns in the first half, but then threw 2 interceptions. Maybe in the second half each. I can't particularly remember. Sam Darnold was pretty good today, though. He was actually great. 19 for 28, 67% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 270 yards. Avery Cross was also very good today, 24 for 111. Had that clutch first down at the end to, pretty much seal the game away. Jeremy Hill had a touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 6 for 68, solid game. Avery Cross, 3 for 46 with a touchdown. Marvin Council, 3 for 62. Dallas Goedert, 4 for 54. Keon McGee, 2 for 28, but I think both of those were first downs. So Dallas Goedert let up 2 sacks. That's kind of understandable. He's not really expected to block offensive linemen that well. He's a solid blocking tight end, but you never really expect him to block for that long. Spencer Long, Houston Goldman, each letting up 1. On the defense, Darren Lee, 10 total tackles, 1 interception, but the player of the game, Avery Williamson, 5 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, 102 interception return yards, and then 4 pass deflections. I don't think we had any sacks. We didn't really generate too much pressure. A couple tackles for loss, though, and then those 2 interceptions. Not a bad game there from the Jets. The team is now 8-5 after their victory over the Dolphins, moving them down to 7-6. So we are now atop of the AFC East, which is always nice to see. Let's advance the week. Let's see if we got AFC Defensive Player of the Week. We did not get Defensive Player of the Week because it would have shown up here. We could have checked out the weekly awards. But we do have some upgrades, like we usually do. Robbie Anderson has 1. Anyone else here on defense I could see? Leonard Williams, maybe some other players too. But next week we have to take on Baker Mayfield and his Browns. They are 10-3, like the best team in the AFC. That will not be easy. Then after that we have to take on 2 NFC East teams, almost said players. 2 NFC East teams, the Redskins and the Giants. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was quite the game, honestly. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.